He would take him off set. He would wipe him down. Our nickname for Keith was Wet Wipes. It's not a joke. It's happened several times. And you've seen it happen while he's in office. You've seen he was in the Oval Office with Erdogan, and you could clearly hear him sort of evacuating himself. He did it in front of Senator Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein, at a press conference. So he does it, and he almost sits there like and unaware of it, you know. And one time I saw Ivanka have to go kind of whisper in his ear, and then Keith came and took him off stage. He'll also do it in a rage, and this is where it gets really drug related. He'll start to freak out. You know, one time there was the word arbitrage on a cue card, and he started screaming that the script department was setting him up. You're setting me up, and he just freaked out, and then very loudly evacuated his bowels, and you could smell it, you know, and the guy who was holding the boom mic, you know, was tearing up. So that's where the nickname, the SHIT show, came from. That was the crew nickname for Celebrity Apprentice. So when you hear Diaper Don, it's not a joke. He tries to hide it. I'll give you one more fact. If you look up the video of him when he was doing the WWF thing, he tackles a guy on the ground outside of the ring, and you can clearly see the outline of the Depends in his pants. And that was back in the early 90s. So he's lost control of his bowels. He's lost control of his brain. That's who he is, Diaper Don.
We are a proud nation, founded on the principles of freedom, democracy, and
Donald Trump has always been proud of his daughter.
We are a proud nation, founded on the principles of freedom, democracy, and independence. But our
Journal, the conservative Rupert Murdoch-owned Wall Street Journal is now reporting, get a load of this headline. Jeffrey Epstein's friends sent him body letters for a 50th birthday album. One was from Donald Trump. The leather-bound book was compiled by Ghislaine Maxwell. The president says the letter is a fake thing. Everything's fake. Everything's fake except for all of the many receipts that I'm getting ready to show you. The convicted associate of Jeffrey Epstein. gathered letters from a bunch of friends of his to include in a leather-bound birthday gift for his 50th birthday. And in it, one leather-bound book was compiled by Ghislaine Maxwell. The president says the letter is a fake thing. Everything's fake. Everything's fake except for all of the many receipts that I'm getting ready to show you, separate and apart from this new, Wall Street Journal article. So the paper is reporting based on evidence they've seen. It's not just them taking a shot in the dark or some unnamed source. That back in 2003, Ghislaine Maxwell, we'll just call her Ghislaine because Ghislaine seems weird. Maxwell, the associate, the convicted associate of Jeffrey Epstein, gathered letters from a bunch of friends of his to include in a leather-bound birthday gift for his 50th birthday. And in it, one of these letters was Donald Trump. This is where the article doesn't start, but I'll put a link to it below. They're pretty stringent with their paywall. So if there's a link, if there's a way to do a gift link, I'll do that. It'll only be for a few people, but if you get there early enough, you can get to it. Pages from the leather-bound album, assembled before Epstein was first arrested in 2006, are among the documents examined by the Justice Department officials who investigated Epstein and Maxwell years ago, according to people who have reviewed the pages. It's unclear if any of the pages are part of the Trump administration's recent review. The letter bearing Trump's name, which was reviewed by the Journal, so they've seen the letter. It's not a hoax. It's not a fraud, Donald Trump. They've seen it. The letter bearing Trump's name, which was reviewed by the Journal, is bawdy like the others in the album. It contains several